Mark 7 6-speed Transit, just changed the transmission oil. 6-speed is different than other Transits. I'll tell you why. This is where this is the way I do it anyway. Start it up, drive it, get it warm, bring it back, jack it up, have the van leaning a bit to the passenger side so all the oil is going to come out. Put a pan underneath it, have the pan a bit to the right of where the oil is going to come out, because it will shoot out, it won't just drop down. Then undo the drain plug, not the drain plug, do the filler plug first. This is where the plugs are. Right, there's where are we? That one back there, that's your drain plug. And up here is your filler, drain. They both take an 8 Allen key, and get, where's it gone now? An extension bar. Stick on the end of there. It just like that. It just makes it easier. You think, oh, it's not going to go, then just crack, off it comes. Undo the filler one first, then undo your drain. Like I say, have the pan over to the right and let it all flush out. Then leave it, go away, have a cup of tea, let it all drain out so it's as empty as possible. This is the important bit, you want it as empty as possible. Once it's empty, come back, put in your drain plug, clean it off, put it back in, crank it up. Both plugs are 35 Newton meters, but just hang on it. That's all I do. Yeah, do that up tight. Then you want to fill your oil in. Put your oil in. Your oil takes 2.1 litres. So it comes in 1 litre bottles. So you're going to have to buy 3. To get your 3 bottles, then get one of these. So you suck up your oil and basically just 2 litres straight in, 1, 2, and then on the side here it's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's marked 100, so up to 100, there you go, there's your 2.1 litres in. You don't have to worry about it being level or anything, you don't have to get it on level ground or anything like that. You put your plug back in, 35 Newton meters if you want to do it, and then that's it, job done. You know you've got all the oil out, you put 2.1 litres back in, it's done. Now if you want to check the level on these, on the rest of them, you fill it up until it comes trickling out of the fill hole. But with a 6-speed you don't do that. It's got to be 21 millimeters below the lip of the fill hole. And what they tell you to do is get a piece of wire, and then you've got to dip that in and measure inside. That's why if you warm it up, get it all out, then put the 2.1 in, you haven't got to worry about that, because if you've got it on level ground and you're waiting for it to trickle out, you're going to be putting over 3 litres in, you're going to be overfilling it. So do it like that, warm it up, let it all drain out, stick 2.1 in, job done. If for some reason you do want to check the level, then the van's going to have to be level, so get a level, make sure the van's level that way, and then get a piece of wire and bend it. What was I going to say? The oil, now they tell you the oil for the transmission is 75-90, but for the 6-speed, for the 6-speed it's different. You need WSS-M2C200-D2 for the 6-speed, and it doesn't take a 75/90 oil, it takes this FE75W, and on the back meets Ford, well that's what it is, WSS-M2C200-D2. This stuff, you can get the oil from Ford, but this stuff is more expensive. But I went on Castrol's eBay site, and where normally it's like £28 a litre, I think because I bought 3 it was £16 a litre, so I'll put a link for this because it's way cheaper. So yeah, get that oil, it's cheap. Get one of them. I bought that in a cheapo shop called Proper Job, but you can get them on the internet. I ran over my last one. It's by Amtech, but anything with measurements on it. And when you take your plugs out, put them by the back wheel, so you know you've put them by the back wheel, so you're not looking everywhere for them, because, well, out here you can see you ain't going to find shit once you've lost it. And same with the Allen keys and that. Keep them in one place, have a rag and just keep everything on there. And yeah, then start it up, take it for a little drive, and then check it to make sure there's no leaks, and you should be good to go. Hope that helped someone. Cheers and bye.